the month. Happy February to you. Gang, February's going to be cracking. We've got all the normal Sunday stuff, plus we've got the pancake party coming up on the 9th. Don't miss that. We've got Make Lunch coming up on the 16th and the 18th. If you could get involved with that in any way or shape or form, we'd love to know. That's going to be big, hopefully, so get involved with that if you can. Then on the 28th, we've got our Celebration Sunday, where we celebrate 150 Sundays together, where we celebrate leap year, where we have our Pamper Parcel Sunday, and we just have a decent Sunday afternoon together. That's on the 28th from 2 till 6. There'll be no church in the morning for that. But also, we're carrying on diving into this question of what does it mean to be a disciple of Jesus? What do you look like if you're a disciple of Jesus? What are the characteristics that are important if you're a disciple of Jesus? We looked at a few before Christmas, and we have had Christmas and January off. And we're diving back into it again in your groups, in the booklet of Wonder that kind of launched yesterday, but forgot to give everybody out. Sorry. We're looking at this little list in the Bible. If there are a couple of characteristics that a disciple has, what are they? And there's this one little list, and it lists a whole bunch of them, and we're going to spend the year trying to grow in those things. If all we do is come to church and then go home, then we might as well just give up and go home anyway, because we're idiots. But if we're growing and we're becoming more like Jesus, and we're seeing some of this stuff have fruit in our lives, and we see ourselves change, and we see society change around us, and we see good things happen, then that is good stuff. And so we're going to spend the year trying to grow in some of these characteristics, some of these attributes, some of these qualities. The first one that we're kicking off with is love. Just like, you mention it around church all the time. God is love. We're supposed to love people, love your neighbour as yourself. And we just say it like it's easy, or like we know what that means, or like it's just possible to turn it on and off at the drop of a hat, but it really isn't it? And some of us struggle to love ourselves, some of us really struggle to love the people we live with, some of us struggle to love our own story, or our city, or the people that we see in the city, or the people that vote differently to us, or whatever. How do you grow in love? Actually do it. So we're going to be looking at that area this month. If you're in a group, I want to encourage you to get along this week. If you're not in a group, then join one. We're going to mix them up a little bit this term, so you can just dive into a group that you can make. So there's a group on Friday morning, there's a group on Friday evening at 5 o'clock in the Hub in Cafe Rouge. There's a group on Tuesday night. There's going to be a lunchtime group on a Tuesday. If there's any other groups that you want to start, then just go for it. Grab one of these booklets, because I forgot to give them out yesterday. Then I'll put the readings online. This week we're going to dive into a love story. What a great place to start, and it's a bonkers one. It's like EastEnders in the middle of the Bible. There's a drunken wedding night where a guy accidentally marries the wrong sister, and there's some sheep involved. I mean, who can honestly say they haven't got one of those stories in their back closet to tell? So get involved and just see what on earth I'm talking about. Check out the readings, whether it's the online group, a new group, whatever. Join one, check it out, and just encourage each other to grow in love. We're back down at 401 Eldergate this Sunday for, I think, Waffle Sunday should make a return. So if you want some waffles for breakfast with various toppings, that'll be this Sunday, 10 for 10:30. Other than that, have a great week. Hope to see you soon.